Welcome to Assassin's Creed Rogue. I think this is around the same time as, not Black Flags, but Freedom Cry, the spin-off. It's around the same time as that. But we play as a Templar? Or Traitors? A Templar that doesn't want to be a Templar. Yep.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Oh wait, he was an assassin who became a Templar then. Yeah, the Templar became an assassin. There's something. I don't remember what exactly, but there's something about him.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Like that?
Let's head back.
Gun or cannon? Hopefully gun.
Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. This is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
I won't be going for 100% of things. Oh, wait.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Oh. Sword. What is sword?
This is more like it.
Viking sword.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
I take umbrage to that.
I will teach you some manners, boy. You irresponsible wretch!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Can I test them on him too? Knife and blade, huh?
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training.
I will. What's his face? There's what's his face. Let me just one little slice. Fine.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere! There he goes again.
What are you? No.
Sink that French vessel! No match for you! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
The Morrigan.
For the dogs!
I love naming these things after birds.
No breathing room!
Not a bad boat though. Little frosty, but it's a day. I'll take it myself.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This
I agree.
pile of merd. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
I agree.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, God.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morgan was an old goddess.
Yeah.
Queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
Appeared
Perfect
as a
indeed.
sworn sword.
A ship! Shit! They will
Yeah.
sink her!
Let's put the
My
Morgan to
wish
the
is the
test,
people
Captain Shay.
ship, huh?
Ready for battle, men!
At least mine's off the bottom of the ocean.
Stop them, boy! Fire! They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
I will.
We're headed right into them!
Fire! Stop, Shay! Are you daft? My ship! Fire!
To be honest, I kind of want to break it just to
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
fight him.
Fire!
Not what grind!
Fire!
No match for us, Captain! Loaded, Captain!
Fire! All hands ahoy! Station!
Coming after us, sir! It's a gunboat! British vessels! Dust that ship, Captain!
Fire! She's breaking up!
On to flank! Awaiting orders, sir! Sir! Fall!
Oh, sorry about that.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take!
Seems this vessel is battle ready after all.
I will return to what is left of Le Gerfaut. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're rolling so our boots and our clothes are all enough. Erotic and romantic.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Yay! My brain has a virus. Wonderful.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell?
Nope.
Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building.
Yay.
We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, Sipper, Chipper, Overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here.
LeMay.
Follow me. Double time.
Was that the girl
This
from...
chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
Yep.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix.
Okay.
But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Yay! Creepy, dark
Man,
basement
whoever
of...
designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why?
Yeah.
He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Oh. Thought that was the person who, banjacks everything.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Yay!
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
Or...
With the server's back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
I do.
Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
How do I... There we go. Sorry about that.
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animai training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic...
Ah, Far Cry 3. Can I take those? I want them. Is that a PS2? Oh, it's a book on a book? Weird. Oh yeah, I just noticed Abstergo is very similar to the PS2 logo.
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
Yeah. Just a smidgen. I'll do this last one. And then get back to the main thing.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
He was a Kenway. Important point too. Yeah, let's go into our Far Cry, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed. Oh. Once we load back in, I'm gonna leave this one here. Hope you had fun. I'll wait till this cutscene ends, though.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
Oh,
It was
hope you had
terrible,
fun.
Achilles.